Hello, quick introduction to the video. My name is Cameron. I'm a graduate apprentice software engineer currently studying at Glasgow University, and I'm using this video as a way to sort of rubber ducky debug a LeetCode problem, just attempt to solve it, talk through my thought process, and hopefully it's useful to someone watching this. So the problem I'm going to be working through today is number 205, isomorphic strings. So I'm just going to read out the spec here. Given two strings, s and t, determine if they are isomorphic. Two strings s and t are isomorphic if a character in s can be replaced to get t. If the characters in s can be replaced to get t, all occurrences of a character must be replaced with another character while preserving the order of characters. No two characters may map to the same character, but a character may map to itself. So, example 1, s is equal to egg, t is equal to add, and this output is true. And this is because if you look at the first character, E and A, they're different, so you could turn A into E. So you'd have egg and ed, EDD, and then these two D's you could also map to G, so you could turn two D's into G's, and you'd have egg, so true. Whereas with this, if you were to map this B to an F, you'd have boo, and then if you'd map A to O, or if you were to map this F to B, you'd have boo, and then map this O to A, you'd have a ba, but then this O also is mapped to A, so it's false, it's not isomorphic. Constraints, length is between 1 and 10 to the power 5 times 10 to the power 4. That's the same for both strings, and it will consist of any validated character. So, I'm just going to copy this and take it into my notes. So, off the top of my head, let's see. I think the most straightforward thing would be to convert it to almost like a... So, I don't know what the correct word for this is, but you could do like... so E is the first letter we come across, so we're going to map it to like 0. So 0, G is the next letter we come across, so that becomes like 1. G is also 1, because it's the second character, second unique character we've seen. So we put the 1. T is going to be equal to 0, 1, 1. If these match, then we've got an equivalent string, or an isomorphic string as they're calling it here. Here we've got S and T. So this was for this here. For foo and bar, S is going to be equal to 1 or 0, 1, 1. T is going to be equal to 0, 1, 2. So these do not match. So we're going to say it is false. It is not isomorphic. So we have to try and find some way to do this. So we're gonna, I think what we're gonna do is iterate through, let's say S. Check if letter is in, we'll have some sort of list called used, as in used. If it is, add index of item in used, add index of item in used to s, I don't know, so we'll call it like s map, s underscore map. And then we're going to say if it isn't, add the item to used and add its index in used to s underscore map. And then we'll just say like do the same thing with t, and then return their equivalence. return, or I'll just say return true if equal, return if s is the same as t, false, otherwise it'll return, that'll be return true. Return true if s is the same as t, false otherwise. Let's just try and write the code for this and see how it goes. So, I'm going to paste in my notes, we're going to comment it out, iterate through s. So, for string in, or for a character in s, we're going to do, we're going to have this used is equal to this. So what we're going to say is, for character in s, if character not in used, so if it is not in used, used dot append character. So what we need to do is we append it to used, and then we have to have this s underscore map, which is going to be s underscore map. It's going to be a list. It's not going to be a dictionary, which is a bit misleading. But we might actually just call it like s iso. Just call it s map. S map. Append it to there, and then we'll do use dot find. I think it's dot find in Python. Let's have a look online. Find index of item in list. Okay, that's dot index. So we can just say, in fact, you know what we can actually do? We can actually make this a map, because it does make more sense. So we can just say s underscore map at index character is equal to just call it count. And then we'll just do count plus plus. We'll set count up here as well. Cool. So map character to the count, and oh no, it's word in Python plus equals 1. Okay, else, what we're gonna do else, what are we saying? Else, we're gonna do, oh wait, this is, no, this isn't what smap is gonna be used for. So we have this. We don't need this used, do we? Smap, and then we can have like s iso. So for smap, so we need to say, we'll just say if character not in s underscore map. Put it in there, and then we can say s underscore iso dot append s underscore map at index character, and then we can say s underscore iso dot append, and just the same thing here. Cool. And then we're going to do the same thing with t. Gonna call this T, gonna call this T, gonna call this T, gonna call this T as well, T, same here, and same here, and the same here, and the same here. And then right down here, just this a little debugging thing. I'm going to print these just to see if I've got this right so far. Okay, so this is what I was saying. We've got 0, 1, 1. And if we look at what I had in my notes, 0, 1, 1 is matching up. So then we can say return t underscore iso is equal to s underscore iso. Hit run. And those test cases pass. So let's just run this, or submit it, sorry, and hope for the best. Accepted. There we go. So, thank you very much for watching the video. Hope it was useful to you in some way, shape or form. If it was, please leave a comment, and if you had some other solution that was a bit more efficient, or just another way of doing it, again, please leave a comment. Love discussing these problems and their solutions. So yeah, thanks once again for watching the video, and I hope you have a great day.